So looking at intimacy, we're looking at the relationship of, a deep, caring, bonding, sharing, love relationship. There's a closeness in intimacy where you feel that you're there, the closeness of proximity, the closeness of emotional intimacy, that you're able to be vulnerable and not have to hold anything back, and that there's no hiding. It's into me, you see. But this is so important to really grasp the power of this specific piece, the intimacy, because in the closeness of emotional intimacy, if we have any ounce of fear, it begins to show up. It's that one place in your heart that you want to keep hidden, that you really don't want to share with God, even though He knows it, but you don't want to share it with Him. And I can tell you that for most of us who have come through that realm of thinking that God's the mean ogre just waiting for you to mess up so He can burn you in hell forever, that when you got that in the back of your mind, there's a little bit of, God, I don't know if I can trust you, because, if I make a mistake, you're going to burn me in hell forever. Or, we don't have that clarity of where is that line? There's some areas where we know, that's just not a good thing to do, or, be thinking that. Some areas we're very clear, but other areas we're like, did I cross the line? I don't know. God, can I even share that with you? Can we talk about it? But when we have that fear that He is going to burn some people in hell forever and torture, then there's going to be a place where we're going to hold off. We're going to hold out. We're not going to be so willing to be vulnerable because we're afraid. So when we understand that He's not like that, that He has your absolute best in mind, and that His plan is to restore you, kind of whether you like it or not, which I love that He's going to restore you. And that restoration is a beautiful thing, because what He's restoring you to is your original intent and beyond. And so it's a beautiful, beautiful concept to understand who God really is. When we understand His character, there's a depth that we can go into that you just can't when you're holding on to some fear.